ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
Now Knight. Al Farouk Aminu missing on the three.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots left.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man. Signed the big contract coming into the season. And now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though, in that role.
And the thing about Eric Bledsoe, he's an absolutely terrific athlete. Insane athletic ability, his speed with the ball, especially Greg in the open court. Remarkable.
Yeah, and when he gets a full head of steam, look out. He goes beast mode, if you will, and on the basketball floor. He really, truly is like a running back in the open field.
Talking about Bledsoe, one area where he has to improve his turnovers. He averaged over 3.5 turnovers a game. You can't be a championship point guard if you're not squeezing the arm.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lillard against Knight. Second chance shot, and the basket by Lillard.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And thinking a little bit more about Eric Bledsoe, yes, he could be more efficient, but his combination of points, assists, and rebounds per game is outstanding. If he focuses in and listens to his coaches, we could be talking about him in the upper echelon of point guard.
Here's Lillard after Eric Bledsoe's score. Puts it up from 12. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And that one's good.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Suns lead by 4. Here's Chandler and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their full bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Well, Portland had another strong season against the rest of the West. Ended up with a record of 31-21 in the conference, and that was good enough to earn them the 4th spot in the West.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Portland did end up 4th in the West, as you said, Greg. You're talking about that. Their 31-21 in conference record was the exact same as it was at the end, Clark, of the 2014 season.
Well, actually, Portland won more games in 2014 than they did last season. Ended up 4th in the conference, mostly because of how they won their division.
Henderson, no one around him. Good. Great play by Miller to set it up. Henderson's got 7.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Knight, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Henderson with the ball, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Now, here's Knight. And the pass to Chandler. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Lillard misses. You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's humble, he's hungry, and motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of most players he displays here early in his career.
Passes it to Aminu. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's all not enough. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and the wide-open shot from Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
It's stolen by Morris. And now it's Knight running. He can go all the way. Can't get the shot to fall off the one-man break.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now, here is Knight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Plumlee with the steal. Lillard against Bledsoe. Portland again, missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. But the Suns on top. They're up by 4. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard.